Hello lovely people, welcome back to another interesting tutorial. Today's tutorial is going to be on how to cut and sew this structured details on your outfit as you see rolling on the screen. It's a very beautiful structured detail that gives your outfit that elegant look. You can attach it to any part of your outfit. So if you are viewing me today for the first time, I say you are welcome. Please consider subscribing to my channel and also on your notification bell to be the first to be notified whenever I upload a new video. To my returning subscribers, I say a very big thank you for always coming back to watch my videos, share my videos, commenting, asking questions. Anything you have, you can drop it down the comment section below. I'm ever ready to answer all your questions. So if you want to know how to make this structured detail on your outfit, please keep on watching the video till the end. So let's go straight into the video. So to sew this structure detail, you need your crinoline, and I have with me about 3 inches crinoline, and I have the soft one, not the hard one. Although you can use the hard one, but it's difficult to work on. So I'm using the soft one. You can use any size of crinoline according to how big you want your structure to be. And you also need your boning, but I'm going to use plastic boning because I don't have enough of the resin boning. I prefer using the resin boning. You can sew on this, but the plastic boning you cannot sew on it. So I will be using the plastic one because I don't have enough of the resin one. As you can see, we have 3 detailed structure design on the blouse. So I've cut out 3 pieces of stripes. So the 2 small ones you see, I cut 20 inches. Although I want 18 inches, I cut 2 pieces of the 20 inches because of the sewing along 1 inch on each side for attaching it to your blouse. And the longer one, you can cut as long as you want. It depends on how you want to design it on your clothes. So I cut down 56 inches for both the sewing allowance. I mean the attaching it to your dress. So I have one of the longer one and then 2 pieces of the 20 inches. So because you cut according to the size of your crinoline. So my crinoline is 3 inches. So I cut 6 inches, which is folded in half, which is 3 inches. I'm using doll-face satin fabric. You can use any fabric of your choice. So I'm going to be placing the crinoline on top of the fabric like so. You turn it to the wrong side, fold it in half, and place the crinoline on top and stitch it at the edge. So I will be doing that to all the 3 pieces. Take it to my machine, sew in the crinoline, turn it inside out, give it a good press, and come and show you the next thing to do. So guys, you can see I've sewn the crinoline on the opening part of the band. As you can see, one side. You can choose to sew on both sides, but I think one side is okay. So this is how I'm going to turn it inside out. You see? You can use safety pin, you can use any object to turn it inside out, but I feel using my hand is more easier than using any object. So this is it guys. So the next thing to do is to take it to my ironing board and iron it flat so that the crinoline can rest. You see how it's pumping up? But when you press it with steam or you just press it nicely, it will relax well. So let me do just that and come back, and I'll do it to all the other pieces. So I'm done ironing on the band, and you see how neat it looks. You see, with the crinoline inside. So these are my band. These are the 2 small ones. So the next thing to do is I will sew 3 lines on each of the bands to create the channels for the boning. So you make sure that the bone can fit in the channel. I'm using almost half an inch. It's not really half an inch. It's almost half an inch wide. So I'm taking these bands to my machine. Let's stitch the lines for the boning to be inserted in. So let me go and do just that and be back. So I'm done sewing down the boning channels. As you can see, we have 3 lines here, 1, 2, 3 for the boning. So this is the time now to insert the boning in each channel, because we have 3 on each strap. So we are going to insert all the boning inside. If you insert the boning on each side here, you leave half an inch, and then on the other side also you leave half an inch. You insert the first one, you go ahead and insert the second one. So I'll go ahead and set all the channels with the boning and then come back and show you how I'm going to fix it on the top. So now I've inserted the boning inside, but please, when you are sewing your own, please use regular boning. It's better. It's easy to sew on, so use that one. So these are the pieces. These are the 2 pieces as you see on the screen. This is the longer piece. I'll be attaching it on this corset. I'll put the 2 together here. You can design it anyhow you want it. Create your own design. Yes, I'll fix 2 here, and I'll fix the longer one in front of the corset to the back. So I will do just that and come and show you the finishing look. So guys, we have come to the end of today's video. If you find this video interesting and helpful, please don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up, share my videos, and if anything, you can leave comment down. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.